All right, guys, I want to talk a little bit more about a review of literature. And so I'm going to post an example of a review of literature. Now, it's 28 pages. Yours may be like 3 to 4 pages at the most, okay? But this gives you an idea of kind of how one is organized. Now, I said in my lecture this week that you need an introduction to your review of lit, and you do. The reason this one doesn't have an introduction is because this is cut from a bigger paper, and prior to this review of lit was a section about the theoretical framework, and the introduction was in that part. But the introduction just simply kind of restates the purpose of your research and what you're trying to do about the review of lit. So as you go through this, guys, I want you to kind of look a little bit of how it's organized. You have broad headings. Okay, so the heading for this is Overview of Strategic Enrollment Management. And every single article that was tied to that theme, I discuss the main findings from it. Okay, then I go on and I have a broader category, the purpose and value of college athletics. And I talk about the history and culture, then institutional commitment. I go a little bit farther down, 2 views of athletics. Okay, and so where I came up with these from, it came from basically the literature. It came from looking at articles, and I kept seeing themes in articles, and those, I made those themes into my topics. If you can go through and look at this. It was just copy and pasted, so the format's a little bit messed up. But if you go to the end of the review of lit, and I'll post this along with the article, there's a conclusion, and you can kind of see how the conclusion works. I do a summary and integration, which talks about how it fits with the study that I'm doing. So this will just kind of give you an idea of how this works with themes, and I'll post this video along with the document itself.